Welcome back, everybody. This is Warren, bringing you another video, another guide. This time it is on the Witch Doctor. I'm going to be going over a poison pet build with you. A lot of people are saying that physical is the best, which for pet damage, right now, probably. I'm running a poison build though, because if you're stacking poison, not only are you buffing your pets, because Fetish Army's poison, you can ride Big Stinker with Gargantuan, poison, and I mean, it's going to be stacking. You're going to get a lot of damage from that. I mean, they're hitting just as hard. I'm not running Wrathful Protector because it only lasts for like 15 seconds, and Big Stinker lasts forever. So basically, not only are you buffing your pets, but you are buffing yourself as well. So, you know, I'm at 826, no buffs. Have damn near perfect Soj, Sunkeeper. I'm running Blackthorns right now, and I'm sorry, yeah, my gems aren't perfect right now. Haven't finished this character quite yet, but on my way there. Running a really good Ouroboros. Mask of Duran. Okay, for a pet build, you absolutely need this helmet. Absolutely. Very important. I think it goes up to like 98% more damage for pets. And then you're going to want Tasker and Theo as well, because it increases your attack speed exponentially. It's amazing. Once again, Sunkeeper, pretty much best in slot. There is a ceremonial dagger that you can get. I can't recall the name right now, but basically every time a fetish does damage, it reduces your cooldowns, your big bad voodoo, and your fetish army by 1 second, which is really nice. So that's kind of the other option for your one-hander. Basically, if you don't want to run Blackthorns, you're definitely going to want Zunamasis. That's pretty much the OP set builds right now, is Zunamasis, because the 4-piece keeps your fetish armies alive until they die, which is really good. I mean, you're going to have 20 things running around following you. So basically, I'm going to show you exactly all my skill sets. Why I chose poison was because you have a lot of options. So corpse spiders, you can run poison. Plague of toads, you can run poison for your primaries. Then on especially the secondary, I mean, you can run fire bats on poison, locust swarm if you want, zombie bears with zombie charger, acid cloud. You can run piranhas and poison. I mean, there's just a lot you can do. The Witch Doctor's very versatile right now. You can do a lot with him. They're really awesome, not gonna lie to you. If you haven't made a Witch Doctor, make one and give it a try. The pet build's really awesome right now. I have a lot of fun with it. But as far as my skills, I use Poison Dart with Splinters, just simply because it hits and I'm doing a ton of damage. You know, if it crits and all 3 crit, that's, you know, 2 mil each time out of 3 darts. So that's 6 mil cast. And then you got, you know, fire bats with plague bats. Just because I can spam that skill so much with very little mana regeneration. It's really nice. It hits hard and you can cast it forever, opposed to zombie bears where you can cast for a second and then you're completely out of mana. Or acid cloud, same thing. Fire bats, until you can get enough mana regeneration, is pretty much the way to go. I'm using zombie dogs leeching beasts because it's hitting your lifesteal every hit, each dog. So it's basically times 4 your life per hit, and then on top of what you already do with your life per hit. So you're constantly just staying up. They're constantly bringing life back. Big Stinker with Gargantuan, because it's just badass. He does 45% damage as poison per second to nearby enemies. So I mean, if you're in a big pack and Stinker's in the middle of it, not only does he hit hard, but his poison cloud is crit and everything too. It's pretty cool. Big Bad Voodoo with Slam Dance. Not only does it buff my pets and myself, but it helps out my allies as well. So if you're in a party, this is fucking key. Everybody loves the Voodoo. It's awesome. I'm using Headhunters with Fetish Army just because it has a poison buff. They crit pretty hard. Each little guy that shoots a dart is hitting anywhere from 6 to 9 mil. So, I mean, if you add up all your pets, that's a lot of damage, because I think you can get up to 15 fetishes, 1 gargantuan, and then your 4 to 5 dogs, depending on what passives you use. As far as passives go, if you're running a pet build, you are definitely gonna want to run Grave Injustice. Gain 1% of maximum life and mana, and reduce the cooldown of all of your skills by 1 second when an enemy dies within 20 yards of you. Really awesome. Definitely run that one. I run this just because it's a damage buff, and you can run one more zombie dog with it, which will bring you more life per hit. Pierce the Veil. You know, you can't really complain. 20% damage to everything you do, including your pets. Only downside is you lose mana. It's gonna cost 30% more to cast all of your skills, which is part of why I was preaching about the Plague Bats earlier. You can still spam the living shit out of this skill. You got Fetish Sycophants. When you hit enemies with your spells, you have the 10% chance to summon a dagger wielding fetish. So, I mean, every time, so say you're in a big pack, you're in a big mob, and you're just spamming fire bats, you're constantly bringing up another fetish. Every couple seconds, just fetish, fetish, fetish. And it's that much more damage. So, I am going to show you, I think, what am I on here? T3 run. Just give you a little sample of kind of what this build can do. The pet build is really nice because it's like having a bunch of little tanks with you. Really awesome. So basically with this build, you're gonna want to keep kind of anywhere from mid-range to long range. The Witch Doctor can take quite a bit of damage depending on how you skill him. But see, I mean, I can look at my mana when I'm casting Plague Bats. Even with Veil on, it's still nice. I mean, if you're not running Veil, you can spam it forever. I mean, I can still spam it for fucking a couple minutes here. So go ahead and give that a try. Plague Bats, kind of OP. So here's an elite pack. Just Slam Dance, Sycophants, use your fetish, and cast your Plague Bats, and watch this guy die. So, you know, Witch Doctors are really OP right now. There's just so much you can do with them. If you knock on Witch Doctors, give them a try. I don't know if you ever notice, or if you people use Rift It Forward community, but if you go into a T5, T6 game, 75% of the time it's a Witch Doctor. Not necessarily with this build. Most of the time it's with the Haunt and, God, what is it? I think Haunt and Locust Swarm build, I want to say. I could be wrong there. I think I'm wrong there. But it's basically with that build, you're going in and you're casting both your dots, but when you use the rune to, with your, what is that skill called? Soul Harvest. Let's see, which one is it? Oh, that's right. Never mind. It's not a rune. It is your Jade Harvester set. I will go back to town and show you guys real quick. I'm not going to finish the whole Rift right now, just because I don't think you guys want to watch a 20-minute video. Can't say I blame you. I wouldn't either. I just try to get straight to the point. But I'll show you this Jade Harvester. So basically, you have 500 intel on the 2 set, mana regen 20 per second, 4 set, and at your 6 set, Soul Harvest consumes your damage over time effects on enemies, instantly dealing their remaining damage. So when you're casting dots, those are hitting extremely hard. I've seen Witch Doctors one-shot elite packs in T6 with that. Fucking amazing. There's a lot you can do with Witch Doctors, This is just kind of a little sample. I wanted to show you guys that you don't have to use the physical build for pets. You can use other stuff, and you can also power up your character to where you're doing your share of the damage too, where everything works well. So, just another video. If you like, go ahead and subscribe or leave a like. There's going to be more videos to come, so let me know how you liked it. Give me a subscribe. Thanks, guys. I'm out.